Are you going to go say, is Romania in Asia? Let's find out, Mr. Google.
Fuck you. God, right, I think we're going into this church. God damn it, what the fuck? Oh, no, right, down the side, right. Sorry, I am way out of practice in this game. I can do the punchy and the shumpy and
the punch and shumpy? Jesus Christ. How much does the chicken really get into? All the blood has gone through your head?
I
thought I was bad.
I can do the punchy and the shumpy and the juicy, okay, but
the Judy, okay.
It's
going to be like a puppet show.
Instead of the jumpy shooty, it's the shumpy juicy. Pass me a ginger beer, please.
I need the two cans.
They called it a spinner because
Will you shut up, old man? You told us that one a dozen times already.
Oh, yeah, right. Of course I did. Memories.
He just won't stop talking about his sex life, sir. He's described the orange technique like 8 times so far.
What, you think Barry Burton here has lived to tell the tale?
I think that Sully's one of the few people in the world that could survive the goddamn orange technique.
Oh,
Fucking dying. God damn it. Here close the gap. Oop. That everything on the high ground? Nope. In the dick.
You're going to punch him in the dick. Well, you're going to go for like quick time motion, just shooting everyone in the dick.
It works for my knife only run of Resident Evil 8.
You did a knife only one?
Yeah, it was hilarious because John was just like, what are you going to do when you get up to Heisenberg? I'm going to knife him in the dick forever, John. He may be giant in metal, but he's definitely still got one on there somewhere.
But you have to fight him in the tank.
Yeah, but you lose the tank halfway through, remember?
Oh.
And then you have to run up and still knife him. Oh. Okay, let's get some actual mileage out of this grenade launcher.
You've been using it half the time for the past 3 episodes.
I've been using it sparingly, though. Let's like...
What, are you worried about running out of ammo?
No, just because revolver fires quicker and reloads quicker. Let's get some actual mileage out of it. There we go. Yeah, fuck clearing the room properly. Let's just go all in with the grenades. I don't know where the fuck I picked this accent up from. Jesus Christ.
So to see, in your divorce trial, once you reveal to your wife husband the orange technique, are they just going to divorce me? Now, why do you want to divorce the man? Well, I think it's better if I show you. And they start putting like a slideshow. It's like, oh my god. And then people in the court just start like throwing up and things. I'm holding you in contempt of court just by showing that. Get the fuck out of here.
My future spouse would marry me twice for showing off the orange technique. Because I'd do it with some class.
This all looks a little shaky.
Like, I've put my own spin on it, where it's an orange and also involves a tin of soup and poking a badger with a spoon.
I thought that's how to send you to the off-underworld.
No, that's only if you have the Gwyneth Paltrow candles and the suicide bus. Oh dear.
And you might have thought of checking for a pulse before running off and leaving me.
You were shot. Yeah, I got better.
None of that matters.
Oh dear, it's fine, his badger blocked the bullet.
Yeah, but you're shot with a shotgun at point-blank range. They missed.
I dodged.
Yeah.
Huh? No way. Old Francis took a bullet for you.
Yeah.
I thought this kind of thing only happened in the movies.
Yeah, well, it still hurt like a son of a bitch, I'll tell you that. Anyway, once they realized I wasn't dead, I convinced Roman that they would never find the treasure without me. So I've been trying to mislead him ever since, waiting for you to show up.
Well, where are they now?
I think this is another puzzle, moving the shelves or some shit.
To get rid of him. Look. Drake
had it all figured out. You put 2 keys through the orange.
No.
And that opens the hidden monastery door. What the fuck were the Aztecs' obsessions of oranges?
We find the vault.
Big fertility idol.
Well, remember El Dorado? They tried to make his dick as accurate as possible. You know, like 9 inches long, 3 inches wide.
Uncircumcised.
Not gonna get all chummy and leave the girl
That's
behind.
actually what
And that's not 3 inches radius. That's diameter.
That's actually what El Dorado translates to. It translates to Prophet Muhammad's big wanger.
Well, no, it's
Fuck's
just,
sake.
no, it's just this ripped, like Central American man with a beer in one hand, you know, a nice German Steiner beer in one hand, a leg of pork in the other, with his massive dick, wearing traditional like Central American clothes. But the Nazis were obsessed. There's actually a picture of Prophet Muhammad.
Oh, God, they're not convinced it is, just like by pure accident.
Okay. No, that's not right.
Right, that's the Griffin.
That's looking west.
West, right. Why is West an O? For fuck's sake, they're spelling it like the West they're spelling it like they're in the fucking West Country. Oeste?
No, Occidente. I don't know what the word is, but it's a Spanish word for west.
Oxycontin. Now, Sam, now's not the time for drugs.
It was in the Italian Eurovision entry a few years back. It was
Italian Spider-Man.
Western's Karma, but the Spanish name for it is the Italian word for Western.
Can you fucking imagine Italian Spider-Man on Eurovision?
No, he isn't a great musical prodigy.
But he could be.
Well, when the winning team doesn't feature any women, he just come out and start beating the shit out of them and say, "Respect to the daughters." But we won legitimately. Respect to the daughters.
Yeah.
But where's the Italian team? Respect to the daughters.
Italian Spider-Man, there's no time for you bullshit. There we go, to the secret apartment. Right after I reload all of these guns.
What a secret apartment underground.
Yeah. It's a basement level apartment. And then just suddenly a million fucking enemies run out.
Another library?
Where's the clue?
You know, this looks familiar.
Let's try this again. There we go.
Wow. This looks promising.
Turns out by pure accident, he's accidentally just opened the secret passage into Castle D.
What?
Like, the tunnels into Romania stretch that long that they've ended up in Somalia.
No, you're not going out there alone.
They're not in Somalia at the moment. They're in the island off the coast of Japan. Or Japan, as you pronounce it.
Come on,
Well, that's even worse then, because
guys will be safe here. They don't
That's how the 3D child got there, because the actor invested and won their prototype towers on that island.
no, that's how Lady Dimitrescu has her castle's tunnels underground, stretch all the way to this library though, because she just logics her own castle, because Romania is in Asia, but then this island off the coast of Japan is also in Asia, which means
Romania is in Europe.
yeah, but it's in the eastern side of Europe, isn't it?
Okay, land of the dead.
So it's in the
Here we go.
eastern side of Europe, isn't it?
It's in the eastern side of Europe. So,
Yes, but it's still in Europe.
No. Like,
Europe.
no. Asia's not China, you fuckwit. Asia's like the entire half of the globe.
Yes. Did I say it was exclusive China? Or am I just saying that Romania is not in Asia?
No, Romania's in the half of the globe that's Asia.
No.
Yes. Romania's Asia, and Romania's Asia, and China's also Asia. So she takes advantage of the fact that it's all Asia, and therefore her castle tunnels are just there. I'm fucking Google this and shut.
Well, are you going to Google this saying, is Romania in Asia? Let's find out, Mr. Google.
Fuck you.
6.5 hours later.
You see? None of those. Show fucking Romania. You see?
Oh, for fuck's sake, fine.
Yes, another episode I have to teach you geography. I wonder, is France in Asia?
No, because France is too far west, you fool. Like, Romania at least had chance of being in Asia because it's close to Russia. Oh, God. I get the feeling that at the end
Is
of...
Finland Asian? It borders Russia.
I get the feeling that, like, once this channel develops, I'm actually going to be forced by the fucking government to take a geography class, and then we're just going to have to do, like, a very special episode where I get my honorary geography degree.
What, like DSP tries it? Cram school. Alright, so they want me to learn what the capital of England is. I think it's Loughborough. Let's see what the teacher says when I put that as my answer. Alright, call me a fucking idiot.
Okay, no,
I guess that's the wrong answer.
I don't know anything about Europe. Fuck.
In all fairness, I only flunked geography because the teacher was shit. Honestly, no, he didn't teach much. Literally every geography lesson was just, he'd make us do worksheets.
Yeah, that was my English experience. That's why I failed that. I really didn't pass that.
No, I couldn't be fucked to read you geography because it wasn't really necessary for
Jobs.
technical jobs, yeah.
But English was. Sorry, did Drake just kill himself over that knowledge? Wait, Romania's not in Asia? Everything I learned has been a lie.
No, it's just fucking church fight. Hang on.
Was a guy just gonna walk in? I'm Ramon Salazar. What was his name? No, Salazar was a kid, what the fuck?
Sadler.
Yeah.
What, you think this is the crossover Resident Evil that we've all waited for? I found the stupidest fucking Resident Evil crossover pick the other day.
What?
Because someone had done a Godzilla poster, but like, as Resident Evil 3 cover. With like Godzilla in place of the Nemesis. Oh god, I'll have to show you that after this recording. Bizarrely, Zootopia is popular for crossing over Resident Evil.
Really?
Yeah. The hilarious part is people can never decide who to stick as Leon.
So Nick.
No, they usually stick him as Ashley, hilarious enough.
Like, we already have DSP tries it, Cram School.
Oh yeah, that fucking map of Europe.
Yeah. I think you confuse Spain with the UK and Greece with Ukraine.
Yeah, I'm not that bad. Like, once we get out of Europe, I'll get confused between, like, the major countries, but I'm nowhere near as bad as Phil.
Well, you'll be saying around, sir, can you tell me, what language do people speak here? They have weird accents, I can't understand them. Sir, this is Texas. Sorry, I'm out of my depth here, I'm not in Europe.
Oh.
You seem a bit confused. What's the last thing you remember?
I remember the Alamo.
It's fine, Large Marge sent me over there.
What? She drove you over in the, undersea highway.
I just mean that once I got to America, I hitchhiked with Large Marge. Oh, God. Like, because remember...
She just finished up her Asian tour of Romania.
Yeah. That's actually what Steely Dan wrote the song about. It was about me being confused about geography.
Well, is that much an early adopter who wrote it without even meeting you?
Yeah, exactly. Have I told you about the fuck up with me? I think I've brought this up in a previous episode of this playthrough, actually. But I'll bring it up again. Steely Dan, the song Asia.
Yeah.
So, you know in JoJo, like, the Redstone of Asia is named after the Steely Dan song?
Yeah.
So I thought for fucking ages, when we were watching part 2, that it was the Redstone of Asia, isn't Asia the country?
Same here.
As opposed to the Redstone of Asia, spelled AJA,
Yeah.
which is what it is in JoJo. And then it's named after the Steely Dan song Asia, but then the Steely Dan song actually is about Asia. And it's like, that's an excellent fucking logic leap.
Yep.
There we go, it's that fucking torch puzzle in Castle D all over again.
Yep.
Oh god, and in the bottom of the crypt we found Blackula. It turns out he's also after El Dorado.
Now, why would he be? What?
We were thinking about it, because he's from Africa.
Yes.
So he wants the gold.
How the hell does he think he's gonna get that statue out of
Like,
here?
it turns out in a shocking plot twist, the Aztecs didn't actually build El Dorado. They just stole it off of the ancient Africans because they were being paid by the Mormons.
That doesn't make any sense. Then why would
Yes,
he be
it-
clutching a beer, a leg of beef, and have a dick like 9 foot long?
I mean, the obvious joke to that is the Africans have beer.
The Egyptians did, yeah.
Like, yeah. Hang on a second. That fucking meme. Yeah, no, like they got paid by the Mormons to steal the statue, which is how it ended up over here.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Does any of the plots so far? Like, Sam, we've
No,
got
the Nazis helped the Spanish get the statue out of Panama because everyone knew where it was. They loaded it onto a secret island off the coast of Japan, as the Japanese could protect it. And,
yeah, because they were supposed to melt it down to make it look like Hitler later on.
no, that was the Nazis.
Yeah. The Japanese were just supposed to keep it in cold storage.
Yeah, but then the
the-
Nazi regime kind of fell apart in the 40s. Nobody really knows why. I think they were defeated by the Allied powers.
Why are you angry at me for that? I know World War II.
Do you?
That was all...
Really?
Sam,
So who was nuked in World War II? Was it Kazakhstan?
the Japanese, you fool.
Was it Uruguay?
No, it was Chernobyl.
No, that happened years later.
Exactly. No, it was Japan, but like...
Yeah.
Sam, I know World War II, that's literally all high school was high school was a lot like the History Channel, in that it basically consisted of the Nazis and Henry VIII.
But no aliens?
No, sadly. Where am I going? There we go.
I think that was a glitch.
It's
Yeah, but because the Nazi regime fell and the Spanish, well, they kind of got poor.
The
statue was lost to history for 400 years.
the Spanish conquistadors time travelled to get the statue off of Hitler, and then because they found out the Japanese were going to melt the statue down to use as wire connectors for Game Boys.
No, I'm saying is the Spanish hired the Nazis from the future to help move the statue, but because their regime fell apart, they abandoned it halfway through, so it left the Spanish to try and load the statue onto a ship, and because it's quite heavy, it took them 400 years to do it. By that time, it all died of scurvy, because the only orange food they'd been given was fucking Cheetos. And
Exactly.
yeah, and so eventually the Somalis tried to pull the statue down into the sea so they could get off with it, but an unknown party has already moved it into this island by Japan. Turns out it was Trinity who wanted to keep the investment.
And then
until a
Nathan,
rainy day they needed.
and then Nathan Drake ended up taking the statue off of Trinity. Sorry, Francis Drake even, sorry.
No, Francis Drake hid it there because it's furthest away from.
Francis
Spain.
Francis Drake was one of the founders of Trinity.
Well, it was founded from the church, wasn't it?
Fair enough, yeah.
Trinity was the church, and they wanted their taxes. He considered, moving that much of gold about, they wanted their cut. So no, he hid it from them so he wouldn't have to pay taxes. Then Trinity formed out of the Spanish church, and so they're trying to hunt for this gold statue to pay for all his back taxes, plus interest. But first, turns out it's on the same island that Tomb Raider 1 happened in.
But also,
trilogy.
yeah, but also Donkey Kong and Ripperoo were on there fighting for control of the island, so no one can get near the fucking statue.
Yeah.
Good, right, good. I think that's a pretty succinct recap of the plot so far.
Yeah.
What the fuck is even our version of this plot? Like, I thought Yakuza 7 was bad, but no, this is way more confusing. And on that note, while we're in the Crash Bandicoot level fumbling in the dark, I think that's a good time to end the episode there.
What are we going to call this one? Suit Gang failed geography class?
Fumbling through geography to find the plot.
Yes.
Oh, fumbling through the jark to steal the plot of the
Through
Nazis.
the jark?
Through the jark.
Through the jark? What, you got the numb tongue already? We have to
No.
stumble through the jark.
No.
Through the dark, then we'll get out of the water.
No, the jark's actually a rare breed of shark that we've made to protect El Dorado, the jam shark. Like, it's a subsidiary of my company that gene splices animals with soup cans. It's just a shark made of jam that swims around El Dorado and lives in it occasionally.
Lives in the island.
No, it lives in the statue. Like, think about it. It's the perfect defense mechanism. You go to steal the statue,
And a fucking shark jumps out.
you go to steal the statue. You put your hand on it, and it's like, oh god, it's secreting red liquid. Is this blood? Oh no, it's jam. Oh god, a shark.
So Eldor's being protected by fucking ghost shark.
No, it's not a ghost shark. It's a shark made of jam,
Ghost shark which can materialise in any water.
but only if it's jam. Good.
What the fuck?
I think this calls for the emergency crack procedure, Sam.
Yes.
And on that note, we'll see you all next time.